All right, welcome to our vacation landscape analysis assignment. So for this one, you're going to pick a place anywhere. Could be some place you've already traveled to, could be some place that you want to go to, right? But we're going to go on a virtual vacation. And for our purposes, it doesn't actually matter where you choose. So I want you to pick someplace fun. Pick someplace you really enjoy or you really want to see or learn more about. Okay. And what I'm going to have you do are 8 things. Okay. First of all, I want you to upload a picture of a tourist trap style site. Right, so if you're going to Cairo, maybe you upload a picture of the pyramids. Or if you're going to go to Moscow, maybe Moscow, Russia, perhaps you upload a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. Right, if you're going to London, maybe it's Big Ben. If you're going to go to Japan, maybe it's a picture of Mount Fuji or a famous Buddhist temple or something like that. Okay, but someplace lots of people would want to go see. Okay, and you're going to play around and explore the site. So both the site of the tourist trap, but just then the place you've picked more generally. Right, so if you've picked Tokyo, Japan, go into Google Earth and Google Street View and do a virtual tour of the streets of Tokyo. What do you see, right? What are you finding out? So for 2 and 3, we're going to look at identifying one aspect of the physical landscape and one aspect of the cultural landscape that you see. All right, and those are just identifies. For 4, I'm going to have you define those terms site and situation. Those are from Unit 1. Remember I said periodically we would be bringing that Unit 1 stuff back in. So I want you to define those, and you're going to get 1 point each for those terms. Okay, so 4 is worth 2 points. 5, you're going to explain the site and the situation of your vacation destination. So that's another 2-point question. Okay, 1 point for site, 1 point for situation. 6, I want you to compare your vacation destination, wherever you chose, to the nearest big city to where you live. Right, so Seattle works, or Spokane. Federal Way is a reasonably decent sized city, so that totally works, right? But the nearest big city to where you live. Okay, and as you're going through, be sure you're talking about the cultural landscape of both places. So that might mean if you live near Seattle but have never been, right, that you do a virtual tour. Maybe you live near Spokane but have never been. You might have to do a little playing around on Google Earth too to learn a little bit about there. Okay. 7, you're going to describe the cultural landscape of your vacation destination. Okay, you can discuss the picture you use for part 1, that's fine. Okay, or expand outwards to discuss things not pictured. And then 8, because I'm always curious, right? I always like to find out more about people. Why you chose the place you did. Okay, so it's going to be a 10-point assignment. I want you to write the correct way because we're going to practice the style of writing we need to on the exam. So make sure that you are, where you're asked to identify, make sure you're identifying. If you're defining, make sure you're giving me definitions, right? And so forth. 1 point each for 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. And then 4 and 5 are worth 2 points each. That's where we get our total of 10 points. All right, if you have questions, if you need help, let me know. I'd be delighted to help you out any way I can. Otherwise, enjoy the mini project, and I'll see you in class.